April of 2024, and we're kind of working ourselves into springtime fishing. Hasn't really gone off yet. We've had some little spurts. To say the least, the fishing has been inconsistent. One day the bite's real good, come back the next day it's not all that. I think it's going to just get better and better as we get closer and further into the month, and as we get into May and even early June is still pretty good. We're starting to see some swordfish are being caught way out deep. Daytime dropping. That's been pretty good. Been seeing some nice fish caught, even though we haven't gone personally, but getting reports from other captains that it's been pretty good. Working your way into the edge, the sailfish bite has been up and down. Earlier this week, we were out bait fishing, and we decided to take a peek out, and we saw the best looking conditions we had seen all year. We had blue water all the way into like 40, 50 feet of water, good current. It looked really nice. We didn't have much equipment or stuff on the boat because we were just out bait fishing. We had a couple spinning rods. We netted some ballyhoo. We put a couple ballyhoo out. Within minutes, we had a double on sailfish. Ended up missing one on the initial bite. Hooked the other one and released it boat side. And that was only a few minutes of fishing. That day, I know some boats that were out fishing all day ended up in double digits. Today, they had the sailfish, the final sail tournament going on, and the top boat, I believe, had around 10. There was a lot of boats with none, 1, 2, 3, 4 fish. And these are hardcore tournament teams, so usually when they're only catching 1 or 2, that tells you the bite is not all that. Again, that could change. Tomorrow, the wind is supposed to come out a little bit more out of the north. You might have tailing conditions. You might see a bunch of sailfish on the move, moving south. So that's the deal with that. Mixed in with the sails, there's been a few nice mahis around. The blackfin tunas are also starting to show. I haven't seen too many of the 25, 30 pounders yet. Mostly fish in the 15 to 20 pound range. They're still nice fish. On light tackle, we should start seeing more and more of those. For you guys that like to bottom fish, there's been plenty of amberjack and almaco jacks on the wrecks. Check your regulations. Somebody was telling me today that they had closed the amberjack fishery for the month of April. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't checked it. We normally release our amberjack, but it's something everybody should check out, especially if you intend to harvest some fish. We've also been waiting for the mutton snapper spawn. Doesn't look like they've spawned yet. There's a few fish around, but it hasn't been all, like red hot. I think in the next full moon, you're going to see more and more muttons being caught, and we might even get to some, really good catches. Last year for us, it was really good. Late in the season, around June, July, we started finding some really nice ones. We found an area that was holding them, and we were marking a lot of fish, and we could pretty much catch whatever the sharks would let us get past them. Hopefully this year those fish will be back, and we'll be able to go hit those fish again. Like I said, hopefully history will repeat itself, and they'll be in the same area at the same time. We'll have to see. Well, guys, that's pretty much it. Until next time, my name is Captain Orlando Muñiz with Nomad Fishing.